Hey guys, we are back at it again tonight with another Drive Marketing, and tonight we got our first bull promotion one. We're getting into breeding season, and we are here tonight to promote the new BBR Kingston bull purchased by this group right here in the National Main Sale in Oklahoma City. Guys, how are we getting along tonight?
Good, Corey.
You
Doing
bet.
good, Corey.
Hey, if you would, if we start up in the upper left-hand corner and just kind of go down the line and introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about your program and kind of give us a background on your guys' your guys' operations.
Ryan Fox, Badger Ranch, Fort Morgan, Colorado. Raised particularly Maine cattle, and a few Angus and Simmentals mixed in there too. So.
Chase?
I'm Chase Dunker from Ovid, Colorado, and run a small cow calf operation of about 120 cows and market a handful of steers and heifers in the fall on our pasture sale, and then a handful of bred heifers in the late fall.
You bet.
Dave Carlson, Julesburg, Colorado. We're all kind of together with the High Plains Gathering Group. We have a commercial herd and a small main and ewe herd, mostly purchased through Blind Badger over the years as show heifers for my kids, and just kind of a fun hobby for us in the main and ewe world.
Dustin?
Yeah, I'm Dustin Frank. Live in Chapel, Nebraska. I'm just kind of guilty by association with these guys. Me and my family run Angus and Red Angus cows. We always consign some heifers to that High Plains Gathering sale there in the fall, and a few steers as well. Our main focus is raising bulls, and we have a bull sale here. Just had it a little over a week ago on the 20th.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, hey, I heard after the sale in Oklahoma City, you guys ended up putting this deal together on Kingston. Tell us a little bit, if you will, Chase, kind of how this deal came to be and how you guys kind of got your heads together on this project.
Yeah, we kind of all had seen that bull a couple times through the late summer and the early fall, just a couple different times of going through there. And we all really, really liked that thing and didn't kind of know that anything would really come to fruition on it. And then kind of as we geared closer towards Oklahoma City and kind of spitballed around and kind of put a deal together and kind of put some numbers together on all of us and try to do something. And we didn't know if we'd get it done. And then we're darn sure happy we were able to get something done in Oklahoma City. So,
yeah. Yep. Well, he is backed by the Shania cow family of Blind Badger Ranches. That cow is sure was influential in putting Mafia on the map. Brian, tell us a little bit about what that cow has done. The full sisters, what she's all got is put together for the Blind Badger program as a whole.
Well, that's my sweet donor picture that I took walking up to the. Ain't no editing on that one. That was just her in her flesh. So I went to. I guess the whole story is I went to the Green Valley Dispersal. I guess I don't remember what year that was. Probably 15, 16 maybe. And there was a bunch of stuff there. I thought this was. Outside of the donors, I thought this was the best young cow on the place. She's a GVC Navigator that goes back to that 725T cow, Statesman cow of Dennis's that raised quite a bit of stuff for them. We got her home. Had a few natural calves and then just kind of started flushing her later in life just a little bit. Once she proved herself, the heifer that the Gensini family showed, the Mafia heifer out of her, was her natural calf that year. Um, and then that kind of fired into, getting after just a little more in our embryo program between the Mafias and then the Icons this year. So there was 2 full sisters to Kingston Icons. They're pictured, I guess, that were high sellers at Paulson sale, the exclusive at 80 and 50,000 a piece. The one was purchased by Jamie Campbell's and out in Pennsylvania. She just made top 5 and won the mains out there this last weekend. And then the Mafias of Joe's, obviously, and there's been a few other sibs that have gone through and had some success as well. So she's kind of getting rolling pretty hard in our embryo program, just a little later in life. But she had a class on class that sold well. She's had a lot of nice stuff, just kind of getting after it in the embryo program now. So.
You bet. And Dave, one of those full sisters to Kingston, your family's campaigning. I've actually seen her twice. One time in Denver there, where she was reserve in both shows. Is that right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yep.
Yeah, we've had a fun run with her. So we ended up putting some embryos in for Blind Badger there, and actually stuck 3 out of 3. Had 2 heifers and a bull calf that I was dumb enough to cut. It was a baldy. Then we ended up running. We ended up running them through our sale, and the High Plains Gathering sale. One ended up going to Georgia.
Yep.
The other one we ended up buying out of that sale. But yeah, we've had a nice run with her. And actually, as we kind of watched that heifer grow and mature, that's kind of when we decided we kind of need to do some more with this line, and of course Dustin and Chase and be involved in the sale. We're kind of along the same lines. We just thought we needed to tie into these genetics a little bit more, so we decided to try to get a hold of Kingston, and it worked out well, and we're excited. I mean, I'm going to use this bull on a lot of our commercial cows, I think, and I think he's going to be a game changer for our program.
You bet. And Dustin, I mean, he's been no doubt an early favorite of people that have been through the stud here the last 2-3 weeks. Tell us a little bit about, I mean, you judge a lot of shows. Tell us about his build and design that kind of gravitated you to want to position yourself with a bull like this.
Oh, geez. I think the first thing that gets your attention about the bull is the cow family and those sisters. I mean, it's not very often you get to buy a full brother to a group of heifers like that. And then the thing in my mind that really sticks out about the bull on the hoof is just that he looks like a true herd bull. He's not necessarily one of those little cute fuzzy ones that just looks good on display. I think that bull's just going to get better with time. He's big and he's stout. He's rugged in the way that he's built, and he sure looks like the kind of bull that go out and cover some country and breed some cows, as well as raise them show heifers.
Yeah, you bet.
I think the most impressive thing, like you go to flushing some of them cows, and everybody's thinking, oh, this is a heifer mating. I sure hope I get these. This is a bull mating. I get this. I guess what impresses me most about that flush to Icon was the bulls were bulls and the heifers were heifers. Like the bulls are pulled apart and got some meat and muscle in them, and so do the heifers, but it lays on them just in a little, more female oriented package. So,
well, and that's what I was about to ask you, Brian. Is it seems like nowadays we get a lot of bulls that are kind of niche in terms of it, just being show heifer raisers, just being maternal steer producing cow bulls, and then you got your big stout power bull raising bulls. And this one to me, I guess, unless you guys got something different, but he checks a lot of boxes for about every avenue you want to go down for a Maine Jew bull in terms of smoothness and structure and look and, kind of the complete package.
I guess that's what we're hoping. Yeah, I mean, that bull was a February bull, and there in Oklahoma City, I mean, that calf was pushing right up on 1,300 pounds, 11 months, and big nutted, and one that I, like Dustin said, he was a bull from the day he was born, like them ones that just always look like a herd bull, and he always had that look. So I think, and then couple that with still having some presence and some show ring look with the heavier weights, I think he can be versatile, and I guess these guys buying into it believe that too. I mean, Dave runs as many cows as anybody in Colorado, and I think just the value he'll bring for his show program and his commercial herd, I think can peak in a lot of ways.
Absolutely. Hey Chase, I know you guys as a group have really been pushing to get on this sex semen deal and have made high quality sex semen already. Tell us a little bit about your plans and pricing on that stuff. Like I've told several people, this bull, he hasn't missed a beat in terms of making semen. It's very high quality, and I really think they can breed that sex semen with confidence.
Yeah, like you said, it's one of those things you buy into a bull of this caliber, and everything's looks awesome until you get him to the stud, and he's been absolutely knocking it out of the park, and has us awfully excited. We've made a lot of conventional units, and like you said, we've made a good bunch of sex semen, and we're going to price that conventional semen at $50 a unit. And that sex semen, kind of a little bit off kilter, as some of these guys are pricing some of this sex semen awfully high. We priced ours at $150, hoping guys will utilize it. It's very, very high quality, and it needs to be used. So I think that's a big thing going forward. And if you purchase a cane of that, we'll drop it down to $125 on that sex semen. So.
And we do get quite a few messages from Canada on stuff. I knew we got some people in Canada listening to us tonight. And this bull we text about it today. He will be eligible to go to Canada in mid-April, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what.
I think it was like April 18th. Yep. So if we have Canadians listening, sure give a holler, and we can get you set up on some CSS qualified. We put him right into the CSS testing, be ready to go. Yep, you bet. And that bull is, like we've been talking, is standing at 605 sires. Dave, is there any other plans in terms of distributors and who else will be handling this stuff?
Yeah, I think, we've been in contact with all the major distributors. As soon as we get all the paperwork and testing done, he's going to be anywhere. I think ABS will be taking him. Dustin, who else did you talk to?
Sounds like Cattle Visions is going to carry him.
Yep.
Eldon Starr at
Bull Barn Genetics.
Bull Barn have him.
Yep.
And we'll all be carrying that stuff all over. Every show we go to, different places. So be sure to holler at any one of us, and we'll get you hooked up.
You bet. Well, a great sire represented by 4 tremendous programs. I enjoy, you guys know, but we got a group text that keeps these guys updated at the bull from the bull stud, and boy, they are a very, very comical group to work with, and a lot of fun to work with, I should say. Enjoy the heck out of it. But be looking for Kingston. Come look at him at 605 in Marion, South Dakota. Give these guys a call if you have any questions on this great sire. He's a bull that's going to have an impact on the breed. Get involved with him early. Guys, thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot for your faith in the drive marketing. We enjoyed having you guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Corey.
you, Corey.
Thanks, Corey.